Yes, thank you, Madam Chair. Commissioner, thank you very much. On the eve of the meeting of the Ministers of Health tomorrow, I think it's only fitting, and thank you, that we're discussing this subject tonight. And let's be clear, there's no need for panic in Europe, but people are quite rightly looking towards the national authorities, but also towards the EU for answers. And I want to first of all compliment the European Commission for their coordination efforts. I've seen previous outbreaks that were less coordinated, but here, for example, the initiative taken for the coordinated approach about the repatriation of people deserves, I think, our compliments. But I also want to express a warning. Ministers of Health tomorrow will be very inclined to underline that health is a national competence. And they will be right, but people at the moment don't want to talk about the Lisbon Treaty, they want to see solutions. And therefore, for the EPP, we expect a number of things. First of all, a capacity check as to the preparedness of all member states. And I honestly get a bit worried when I hear the Commission say we might have to organise solidarity for the protective equipment in member states where they have less access. No, we need to do that actually now. We need this capacity check. We need a common approach on people entering from the region into the EU. A clear communication strategy that avoids conflicting advice, which we've seen between member states in the past. Cooperate the vaccine, you've said enough about that, but also, that's my last point, up-to-date data. How come officially we have data saying Africa has 0 cases? That either means they have 0 cases, which I find highly unlikely given their contact with China, or they just don't check. And that would be a worrying thing for a neighbouring continent like the EU. And therefore, we are, as EU, as strong as our weakest link. And what we need to do tomorrow, what the ministers need to do, is to make sure that there are no weak links at all. Thank you very much.